This thing is just ripping up the streets of Sherwood Park right now.
We are the Sherwood Park boys. We're the Sherwood Park bandits.
Like
the coolest guys in town. We rip around in this vehicle, and we go to Costco for lunch, and we do riddles. This is it.
All right, we are back. We're at Sherwood Ford the Giant. We are in a Ford Edge ST. This is a 2019 Ford Edge ST. Now the ST is a special line of car. This thing's got tons of horses under the hood. It has special features such as lane assist.
Some cozy ass seats.
Cozy ass seats.
Cozy ass seats.
Keeps you in your lane. We got these bucket racing seats.
Bucket seats are so
branded with
like
ST.
we are like some kind of NASCAR drivers, and we're going to be racing around with these
Yeah, let's
race car seats.
let's go
And I'm
try
back
this
here
bad boy
feeling
out.
cozy. Feel safe.
I am
Do you know what you're
great.
doing?
I'm gonna put that in sport just so we can see what this thing can do.
This is one of those vehicles, as we've been told, people don't like buying cars anymore. They want to buy kind of an SUV, but this is that middle ground where it's an SUV, but it's cool. It's very race car-esque, and it doesn't make it seem like you've given up.
You will be the coolest soccer mom ever.
Or soccer
Right,
dad. We're not
or
gonna,
soccer dad.
Soccer mom, soccer dad,
Soccer
hockey
parent.
mom, hockey dad, badminton parents, who knows? Driving
You're in
your
a
kids to their
squash?
sports in this cool little whip.
All right, so the reason we are here in this Sherwood Ford ST is because we have brought you back Coombs Trivia.
Oh, nope.
Maybe not Coombs Trivia, but we have a new game to play with you.
pivoting.
We are pivoting to
Done
riddles.
so much Coombs trivia. I challenge Chris. He always says your trivia questions are stupid, and then I give him the trivia questions. He can't answer them because he's a big idiot. And I said, all right, why don't you give me some trivia questions? And Chris says, I'm not going to come up with trivia questions because I'm not interested. Instead, since I am a showman, I am going to create riddles. So we're doing Chris the Intern's riddles.
I'm more of a riddle guy anyways.
You guys ready to
So I have we're gonna drive through this.
hole zip?
Good gravy.
Good gravy. That's fast.
I think we could drive so fast and like drive in between one of the train cars.
We could probably jump it, to be honest.
We could drive
This
so
thing
fast
has
we could travel
enough-
back in time.
Enough horses under the hood that we could leap over that.
Quantum leap?
What if we
The
time
show
travel?
horse.
All right.
All right.
So I'm
here
gonna
we go.
begin Chris's riddles with you.
Chris's Riddles, a new segment for Oilers Nation.
So I gotta preface this that some of the riddles are good. Maybe, hopefully.
Some of the riddles
Some of them
are
are
great.
bad. It's very hard to come up with good riddles, and I give everyone who does it successfully props because I now understand how hard it is.
Is there like a prize? What do I get?
We didn't discuss this.
Is this me versus Jared?
What?
Or is this just me versus
Whoa.
myself?
Oh.
See, we would have been doing
No,
Chris
it's-
versus Evan the Intern, but we have no idea where Evan is or if he still is.
I'm worried about him.
We left him on the side of the road about a month ago. We don't.
Who knows?
All right, so the it's if you guys can get it, it's Jared versus Cam.
Okay.
The winner, I will buy the winner Costco lunch today.
Ooh. Anything on the menu.
Anything in Costco. So
Everything's up for grabs.
Maybe like a-
Just on the menu, and it has to be under $15.
Okay, what about a tub of Coke bottle gummies?
Yeah, that's fine. Well,
What
no, it has to
about-
be in the cafeteria.
Okay. Okay, let's roll it.
So it's hard to guess riddle answers, but I'm
Maybe for you.
So there's a very good chance that none of you guys will get any of this.
I'm known as the Riddler.
I watched a lot of Batman growing up, so.
Okay. All right,
We are back.
we are back.
What's back and in the mix
Us.
and in this car?
It's Coom, Jared the Intern, Chris the Intern,
Evan the intern's in the trunk.
Evan the Intern's spirit is right here.
Lost his voice.
All the interns are here.
All of the interns.
Jared the driver, Chris the Intern, Coom the content producer,
All right.
Okay.
Coom the good looks.
Riddle me this. How did the Oilers fan know before the game that the score would be 0-0?
Because
What?
I'll repeat the question. How did the Oilers fan know before the game that the score would be 0-0?
I can't turn left here.
Riddles, man, they're tough. They're not easy.
I don't know. Pass.
What? I don't get it.
What's the answer?
The answer is that the score is always 0-0 before the game.
Oh, trickery. I like it.
You get it, Cam?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Because the game starts at 0-0.
I'll repeat the question.
No, we got it.
Okay.
Horrible.
No, that was good. That was a good one. See, if we were in the 350, that guy would be looking over and being like, nice.
I got riddle number 2.
Go for it.
All right. What does
Yep.
Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Leon Draisaitl, and Penn and Teller all have in common?
They have hat tricks. They do hat tricks.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Correct, Jared.
Good for you.
Jared up 1.
All right.
Hot dogs.
I got
Hot dog
a
time.
guest post. Coombs Riddle.
Okay, Coombs Riddle.
1. What is long and hard and disappointing at the finish?
The Oilers' regular season.
Bingo! You got it,
I'm
buddy.
on fire.
It's
There
so
you go.
disappointing.
I'm on fire.
You're the
So
riddle
disappointing.
man.
You have so many points right now.
Dude, this thing is just ripping up the streets of Sherwood Park right now.
We are the Sherwood Park boys. We're the Sherwood Park bandits.
Feel
All right.
I'm
The
in
coolest guys in
Fast and the
town. We rip
Furious.
around in this vehicle, and we go to Costco for lunch, and we do riddles. This is it.
All right, I
Thoroughly enjoy it.
riddle number 3. Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the doozy.
Okay, give it to me.
What is the difference between an Edmonton Oilers arena hot dog
Yep.
and a Tampa Bay Lightning arena hot dog?
One you would purchase at an Oilers game, and one you would purchase at a Lightning game.
Incorrect.
Okay.
Okay.
One would be a reasonable price, and the other would be massively overpriced.
One
incorrect.
In Florida, there's no taxes on products, so you would not have to pay the 5% GST as we do here.
That's true.
Yep.
Is that the answer?
No. You're 0 for 3, although those are all accurate.
Okay.
The correct answer, you guys looking for
Why
it?
don't you give me a hint?
It has to do with the NHL schedule.
Oh, you can get them in the playoffs in Tampa Bay.
The correct answer is that you can get a Tampa Bay Lightning arena hot dog in May, and you can't get a Edmonton Oilers hot dog in May.
That's what I just said.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you are
Partial points.
partial points.
That's one. We tied 1-1.
I'd give you.
I got 2.
No, you got a half.
That was a
half.
guessed one. It doesn't count.
Come on.
So Jared's at 1. Cam is at 0.5. Since they're riddles.
Man, this thing just wants to go fast.
All right,
I can't
we are
control it.
back.
All right, we're
This is a fun car.
All right, I have one more riddle.
Okay. Hit me with your best riddle.
And so this isn't so much a riddle, but it's more of a question of probabilities. So
Okay.
I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about it.
Okay, go for it.
You are on a game show and have 3 doors to choose from.
Yes.
Inside one of the doors is Connor McDavid, and he's sitting at a very comfortable table, a dinner table, and he wants you to join him for a meal.
What's the food?
Chicken parmesan with spaghetti.
Okay.
From where?
Olive Garden.
Okay, so
Now,
I'm going to Olive
have we
Garden.
had the free breadsticks and salad?
No, that's with Connor too.
I'm
Okay.
going to Olive Garden with Connor McDavid as the first option.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 of the doors are empty. One of the doors have Connor McDavid
Okay.
with Olive Garden meal behind it.
Okay.
All right, so you choose one door. Say you pick door number 1. You think Connor's behind it.
Okay.
I, as the game show host, I know which door Connor McDavid is actually behind. So I knowingly choose a different door that you picked,
Okay.
and open it up and say it's empty.
Okay.
It's empty because I know where Connor is. So now you're down to two doors. I give you the opportunity to either keep your door or to change doors with the other door that's left.
Okay.
What do you do?
I keep my first door, my first choice.
What is behind the other door?
It's
Nothing.
2 of them are blank and one of them has Connor McDavid in it.
I pull
So-
out a gun and I hold it to your head, and I make you tell me which door Connor McDavid's behind.
I would die for this. This riddle.
You'd take a bullet
Yeah.
for dinner with Connor.
All right, so Jared's keeping it.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Cam,
I think for the sake of the video and for the sake of the content, I'll go with a different door.
reasons? You have an explanation?
You know, sometimes your gut choice is wrong. Sometimes you get a little emotional when making decisions, and you gotta take a second chance.
And I would say first intuition is always right.
Okay, so interesting. None of you guys brought up probabilities out of the 3 doors. This is a probability question. The correct answer.
33.3%.
Yes. So the correct answer is.
Repeating 3 though.
Yes, maybe. The correct answer is Cam. Cam gets the point.
Cam?
The correct answer
Why?
is that you should switch doors, because when you lock in your one door, you have a 33% chance of getting it. The other 2 doors, if you chose any of the other 2 doors, you have a 66% chance of getting it. So therefore, even though one door is taken away, if you switch doors, you still have a 66% chance of getting Connor McDavid. Whereas if you stuck with your first answer,
I was
your
right.
probability is only 33%.
Yeah,
So
but I
therefore,
nailed
Cam
it.
gets the point.
I nailed it on the first
I
guess.
feel like this is all arbitrary
No.
in that.
So we're tied.
Even if you maintain the same door, you're still making the
So we're
decision.
tied. We have a tiebreaker situation.
Because the fact that I picked a different door doesn't mean the probability changes. The probability just changes because you're making new picks. So even if his first pick is the same thing, it's the brand new probability.
No.
It's
The
a game of numbers.
the probability is locked in as soon as you make your first pick. When you choose door number 1, for example, the chances of it being door number 2 or 3
No,
is 66%.
Because if you change the denominator, the second guess, then you're locking in a new pick. It's not locked in. It's a new. You're starting from the beginning, right?
No, I think it locks in at the beginning.
No, because you're going from 1 1/3 odds on guess 1, and then you're changing the denominator, and it becomes 1 2 odds.
feel
That's
like
just
I'm-
2 doors.
I feel like
No,
I'm
it's-
Vin Diesel.
You are Vin Diesel.
Like family, you know?
I think Jared wins, also because none of you guys have the proper explanations for why you chose the door.
I chose
And
the
that
door
disappoints me.
because
My first choice is always right.
Your first choice is never right. You don't know
50% of the time, my first choice is always right. That's good probabilities.
I think Chris loses because he described probability in the most wildly inaccurate way.
No, it's accurate.
No, it isn't.
I'm getting
I
a
went to-
whole cheese pizza covered in hot dogs
Okay.
at Costco.
I think we both win.
Either way,
Chris is
I'll
buying us both.
I'll
food.
buy Jared lunch and not Cam Sunday.
Okay, this was great. This car is amazing. That lane assist, lane control thing was unbelievable. It was very scary to start, but now I feel comfortable letting Ford drive me.
It was terrifying.
That's their
It's
slogan.
very
Ford,
fun
Let me
to
drive.
That is not their slogan.
Again, if you want to test drive this, come on down to Sherwood Ford the Giant. Try this bad boy out. It is fun.
Very cool.
Peace.
Best wishes.
We are out.